I'm live. What's going on? What's going on? Hey everybody, Rashida Strober here, the world's first and only dark skin activist is in the building. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal afternoon. Darkskinactivist.com, that is my website. Once again, darkskinactivist.com, that's my website. I actually do have an update. I have an update for you guys. It actually kind of surprised me. And since I'm like in the area, I may just go to the area where I found him at. But it is raining out here, and I'm like out and about running errands right now, y'all. It's raining. It's like raining. Let me show you guys. Give me a second here. I don't want like to get wet. Hey, Dark Masculine. It's hold on. It's raining. It's pouring. Let me show y'all. It's raining. Y'all see? It's raining. See, it's raining. Hey, Dark Masculine Karmic. Hey, AC Walker. Y'all see that rain coming down? Y'all see the rain? Yes, it's a rainy day. Right now I'm waiting at one of my relatives' house, sitting here. But I'm actually put the camera back on myself. I'm actually in the vicinity of the area where Sylvester, the homeless, dark-skinned, African man that I interviewed on Saturday. It was a random interview. I'm in the area, but I do want to give you guys an update. Dark Master would say, what? Dark Master said I got into a fight. He tried to rob me. What in the world? I'm sorry to hear that. That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that, Dark Masculine. Wow. Okay. Gotta stay safe out there. All right. I do want to give you guys an update, because the dark-skinned man that I interviewed on Saturday, impromptu, because that's what it was, because I was actually doing a live about two brown-skinned black males, and one of them he walked up to my car and opened the door trying to, steal stuff out my car. That's what the live was about on Saturday. But I got to talking about a homeless dark-skinned man that I saw at the store that I had given some money to. And y'all had said, well, go back up there and to interview him. And I drove back up there, and it was at the Dollar General. But the dark-skinned man that I had given the money to wasn't there. It was another person there, and his name was Sylvester. And he gave us some of his history. He did allow me to interview him. And if you guys remember, I'm going to refresh y'all memory, because you might not remember, but this is what happened. He said that of course, he was born in West Africa, but he came over to America and lived in Virginia at the age of 8. So he said, if y'all remember, he said that he would be willing to, if I were to pay for him, if somebody was to pay for him to go to the Greyhound, pay right there, he would get back on the bus or get on the bus and go back to Virginia. Because he's having such a hard time, he's homeless here in Florida, and he has no identification, he has no family, he has nothing. But if he gets back to Virginia, if y'all remember what he said, y'all can go back and watch that video. It's there from the last Saturday. And it was Saturday, like what was Saturday's date? Today is the 15th. Like the 11th or 12th or something like that. Y'all, I told y'all I'm in the middle of doing some stuff here. I'm live. What's up?
She'll tell you.
She know how to do it?
Yeah, I showed
Okay. All right, thank you.
Don't lose it now.
I appreciate it.
Don't lose it now, because I got to have it back.
Okay. You want us to do it right now? Right here?
I've already done it. We already took it out. But
you could have kept it off.
It is out. See it right there? If you push it back in, you ain't going to be able to get it out without that right there.
Oh, where's the SIM card?
It's right there. It's right here. There's a SIM card right there.
Oh, I see what you're saying. All right,
if you push it back in, you ain't going to be able to get it back out.
So leave it like that. Okay.
And it's got to go up like that right there.
Okay, I'm going to give you this back, because I don't need that.
Well, you got another SIM card to go in?
No, I'm gonna look at it, and that's it. But
no, you gotta have a SIM card to go in.
I just want to look at it, but it's right. It's the way it's supposed to be. It's good. I appreciate it.
Show Lori, because
she will.
It's gotta go up, and then that curve gotta go. You understand?
She'll show it to me.
She showed.
Thank you very, very much.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right.
All right. Thank you, darling. Okay. So let me finish explaining to y'all what happened on Saturday, just to update you guys real quick. Like I was saying, I went back up to the store. I was supposed to be asking for an interview for the person that I had originally gave about $5 to. I think I gave him $5. He was homeless and asking for money, but that guy wasn't there. It was another guy named Sylvester. So I walked up to Sylvester. He was sitting down on the ground, looking like he was very sad. It was like I felt bad for him. So I asked him if he wanted an interview, and he said yes. And I interviewed him. And again, you guys can go look on my channel, and you guys will see the interview of me talking to Sylvester. And he's very smart, very intelligent. He gave us a little bit of West African history. And like I was saying, his issue is he came down here to Florida, was supposed to be coming, I guess, to stay with some friends. But when he got down here, it wasn't what he thought it was going to be, and he ended up homeless. And he said he needs to get back to Virginia, where his family is from, his support system is from. So I was like, okay, if you get somebody to pay, because you have to have ID to book the Greyhound bus, which is what he wants to catch in advance, but he don't got no ID. He said the only way that he would be able to get on the bus is if he physically went over to the Greyhound and paid for the ticket right then and there. So he agreed that if someone took him over there and paid for it, he would get on the bus right then and there and go back to Virginia. So I had asked y'all that day to make a donation, because the total amount of money is we needed, I think I said about $250, somewhere around $250. And that would cover approximately, because I don't know what the ticket price is. I'm gonna get that once I get over there. I don't know. I did tell him that I would try my very best to call the Greyhound or go online to see how much the tickets cost, because he don't got no access to no phone. He was using somebody else's phone when he called me today, but I haven't had a chance to do that. I'm very busy. Anyway, we approximate the ticket to be somewhere around $170, and then food, we want to get some food money for him, and then y'all can help me out with my gas, okay? But we raised $120 on Saturday. So y'all, we need about, I say about, if we can get about $150 to $200 more, I could take him over there. I'm thinking either Thursday or Friday. So he did call me today. He called me. And he actually told me he called me yesterday, but it was from another number. He said he left a message. But I didn't answer the phone, because I didn't know. Sometimes when people, you know how it is, when somebody call your phone and you don't know the number, sometimes you don't answer. I'm like that. If I don't know the number and I'm like really busy, I won't answer. So he did tell me that he called me yesterday, and he left a message. So he called me today. He called me, hold on y'all, I can tell y'all exactly what time he called me. Give me a second. Okay, he called me around, I think it was around 11ish, and I'm calling the number he called from right now. I'm calling right now, so bear with me. And the person might not answer this phone, because they might be like, well, who is this?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
I'm trying to call Sylvester right now, the homeless dark-skinned guy from Saturday that I interviewed, because he called me today from this phone number. He said it was somebody else's phone. And I'm trying to call him right now. Because he does want me to take him over to the Greyhounds, and he does want to go back to West Virginia, where he has family support. We did raise $120 on this past Saturday, but we need to raise, I would say, between $150 to about $200 more. So that's why I'm live right now, to raise this money. And if you guys help me to raise this money, I promise you I'm going to get on my live, and I'm going to put him in a car, and I'm going to film it, where I'm going to be taking him. Charles calling me. I'm going to film it where I'm going to take him over to Tampa, because that's where the bus station is. It's not no bus station in St. Petersburg where I live. I'm going to film it, take him over to Tampa, and I'm going to pay for his bus ticket with the money that you guys provide. So I'm trying to call him right now from the number that he called me from earlier today. That's what I'm doing right now, because I'm trying to see if he's in the vicinity, so maybe I can go talk to him right now. He called me from this phone number right here, and he said it was from a person that works at McDonald's. I wish that the person would answer the phone, but he probably don't know who the heck is this person calling. Sometimes people don't answer their phone. So I am raising money so that I can get Sylvester a bus ticket back to Virginia. And I'm asking you guys to go to my Cash App and donate. We need between one...
has been forwarded to voicemail.
Sorry, y'all. I keep calling and no one's answering. We need between $130 and $200. That's how much more we need to raise. And I'm hoping that you guys can find in the kindness of your heart to make a donation. My Cash App is $Rashida Lala. Now this live, the donations will go to pay for this particular live that I'm doing right now. Any donations that y'all make to my Cash App will go to pay for Sylvester's ticket to get back to Virginia. Okay? What I'm going to do, I'm going to ride up there to Dollar General. Now, he did tell me earlier, because I was trying to come and interview him. And he didn't want to interview right then and there. And I was like, I was explaining, my time is valuable. And I'm kind of like busy. And this, at the time he called me, would have been a great time for me to actually go and interview him and give y'all the update. But he didn't want to do it. So he says that he would call me like around in the evening. So what I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to drive up there, and if you don't want to come on live, I'm not going to force nobody now. I don't do all that. I'm not that kind of person. But I am going to go up there and see if I see him. And if I see him, I'm going to ask him if he wants to come on live with us, y'all, and talk to y'all, because he did reach out to me. He did call me today. So I'm up the street from the Dollar General where I met him at, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to drive up there right now. I'm going to drive up there right now, y'all. So here we go. And I'm asking y'all to please donate. My Cash App is $Rashida Lala. Once again, my Cash App is $Rashida Lala. $Rashida Lala. Okay? Dark Masculine, you said, ma'am, I can pay for the ticket. Really? Well, I would appreciate it if you really could. That would be awesome. The ticket, we need between $130 and $200 right now. That's what we need. That's what we're asking for. So, guys, please find within the kindness of y'all heart to make a donation. And I can promise y'all, I am going to put him in the car if I get the money. If I get enough money to pay for his ticket. I'm not going to be able to do anything if I don't get enough money to pay for the ticket, because y'all got to realize now, I do want to help, but I have to make time. I have to drive to a completely different city. I'm going to show y'all, I'm headed up to the Walgreens. I'm just putting the camera on so y'all can see. I'm actually about to go back to that Walgreens. I'm not Walgreens, but Dollar General. But y'all got to understand now, I got to spend my time, I got to spend my gas to go from St. Petersburg to Tampa, because there's no Greyhound in St. Pete no more. It used to be a Greyhound here in St. Petersburg. It used to be, but it's not no Greyhound here anymore. So I'm asking y'all to help out and donate. Like, I can't do everything. I'm not no rich person. I do want to help people. God knows I do. But I need y'all to make a donation. Oh, so Dark Masculine, are you saying that you need his name for the ticket and you can pay for it? Like, are you gonna pay for it like online? Is that what you're saying? Help me understand what you're saying. That's why I hope I find him so that he can hear this, because this is what he had told me, Dark Masculine, and you can go look at the live that I did where I was interviewing him on past Saturday. He said that because he don't have no ID, he cannot go online and just like book the ticket in advance. But he said if he has cash money and he goes to the Greyhound and pays for it right then and there with cash money, he can get a ticket then. That's what he told me. That is the reason why I was trying to raise the money, because I was going to take the cash and get him in my car, drive him over to the Greyhound, and pay for it in cash, because that's what he told me. I'm going based upon what he told me. So it's not a plane ticket, Dark Masculine. Thank you, darling. It's a bus ticket. It's with the Greyhound. He's not going to be taking a plane, because if he takes a plane, it's going to be even worse. Like, he doesn't have ID, Dark Masculine. He has no ID, none. And so he's trying to avoid situations where he has to use his ID, like you would have to have ID on if he caught a plane. So he won't be taking a plane. He's trying to get a bus ticket. And I'm sorry if I didn't clarify that. I just said Greyhound, thinking that people know what Greyhound is, but everybody don't know what Greyhound is. Greyhound is the bus station. So he's trying to get a bus ticket. Now, I don't know if you would be able to like go online and pay for a bus ticket for him and, you know, use whatever information. I don't know if you can do that. But he was asking me, he was saying that if you utilize cash and go directly to the bus station and pay them in cash, he can then get on the bus without the ID. That is what he was saying. So I'm going to drive over here to him. That's why I told him he needs to come on here and speak to y'all again so that he can add some clarification, so we can ask y'all to help us raise funds, because you do have to clarify with people what's going on. I'm one of them people that's very transparent. If I'm asking y'all to donate money to me for something, I tell y'all I did it for this or I did that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna know. Now my stepdad called me back again. But this is the Dollar General. If y'all recall, that might be him out there. And if that's another guy, I'm finna ask that guy if he know him. I'm finna ask this guy if he know him. I'm finna ask. But that's not him. But this guy right here look like begging for money too, and he might. Hold on, y'all. Got my phone ringing. He might know Sylvester, so I'm gonna ask. Wait a minute. No, this is an older dude. Let me see something. Give me a second here. Let me see if I can find Sylvester. Give me a second. Okay. Lauren, can you call Charles back and see what he is? Because I'm on live. Excuse me, sir. I wanted to know if you know a man named Sylvester. He got like dreadlocks and he be sitting out here. He like got like small tiny dreadlocks and he's sitting out here. He like sits there. He's homeless as well.
I know a guy got short hair.
That's what I'm talking about. He's slim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to be up there by the snacks. He's still up there.
Oh, that's what he is.
I'm a homeless kid. Asking people know.
I'm not sure if I have any or nothing. Hold on. That's the honest truth of God, sir. I don't have any cash. I have cards. I apologize, y'all. Every time. I'm finna ride up to the other store. The older gentleman, well, he's not really old, but he told me that Sylvester might be up to the other store up the street. So I'm about to ride up there. Now, if I don't see him up there, y'all, then I'm going to have to just wait till, he calls me. But I am trying to find him so that he could come on here and talk to y'all and tell y'all what he told me. He told me he was ready to go back to Virginia, and I would like to try to help him get back like I promised, but I'm asking y'all to please make a donation, and then so that y'all can understand that this man don't got no ID. He doesn't have ID, so that's the reason why he was asking for the cash, so that we can go directly to the Greyhound and pay in person, and then he can board without ID. So that's the reason why. Now we did get a donation of $120. We got a cash out donation of $120 on Saturday. I would like for you guys to donate. We need about, I would say, between $130 to $200, and that will cover the cost of his ticket, and that will cover food. And I wonder if that's him right there. The problem that I'm running into is when I ask the homeless people for other homeless people, then they'll ask me for some money, and I don't have any cash. If I had it, I would donate to them, but I don't have it. So we're gonna go over here to this store, and we're gonna see if he's in fact over here. If he's not over here, I mean, I tried to call him. I tried calling him from the number that he called me from, but he didn't answer. So, I mean, I'm just gonna look these two places, and that's it. I'm going home. Hopefully, he'll reach out. But like I told him, if he would have allowed for me to come to where he was earlier, I could have did an interview, and he could have came on here and told y'all exactly what it is. He's not lying though, Dark Masculine. He's not lying. He's not making that up. He doesn't have ID. And you can't book a ticket online without your ID. You got to put in information about yourself and that kind of thing online. The man don't even got the money to pay for his ticket anyway. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have any money. That's why I'm on here raising money for him and asking you guys to donate. Okay? Like I said before, if you're not listening, I wish you guys would listen to what I'm saying, because I don't want to sound like a broken record. I said earlier that I don't know the exact amount of money that the ticket costs. I said that. I said I have to, when I get time, I have to contact the Greyhound and ask them how much a one-way ticket is. I don't know the exact cost. On Saturday, Sylvester told me $170. And then I was trying to raise a little bit extra so he could have money for food. So that's not him. So hopefully he'll give me a call. Hopefully he'll give me a call. Hopefully he'll give me a call. That's not him. But like I said, Sylvester did call me earlier. Sylvester Ramadan, that's his name. He did call me earlier. And he did let me know that he was ready to go back to Virginia. If someone could help pay for the ticket, donate to pay for the ticket, he would go back to Virginia.